Do you ever wish that you didn't have to throw away all of the food scraps after you cook a meal? I mean, what can you do with the food scraps? Well, Master Gardener Dina Wild is here to help us. Hi, Dina.
Hi. Well, there are actually quite a few vegetables that you can buy at the grocery store that you can grow from. You know, for instance, the scallions.
Okay.
What's important when you buy your scallions, let me pull this out, is that you get scallions that have roots.
Okay.
And what you do is you cut off all the green.
Okay.
And put the white part in the water. Mm-hmm. And within days, this has only been growing 4 or 5 days.
Wow, so that it's like growing another arm. It just keeps going.
That's right. This wonderful kid activity. You can do lettuce, and you start with what's recommended most and is easiest is romaine.
I love romaine.
I love romaine. And so
house.
what you do is you cut maybe 1 to 2 inches off the end of the romaine.
You're not going to eat that part anyways.
Nope. But you put it in water, and I have anchored it with toothpicks, and see the new growth. Now that's just taken 10 days. It's much slower, but isn't that cute?
So to get to a whole new head of lettuce, how long?
Takes a few months. And once this little cutting is, I would say 6 to 8 inches high and maybe a few roots, then you plant it in the ground, as that picture shows.
Okay.
So, radish. Oh my God, radish is a 2 for 1. But you have to buy radish that has the green and the root. And you cut the radish in half. You put the top half in water, just like the lettuce and the scallion.
Do you need to do the toothpick thing too?
Only if you need to anchor it.
Okay.
And with my little dishes at home, I needed to anchor it. You take the bottom half with the root and put it in the ground, and you are likely to get more radishes. Now, carrot.
Oh, I'm growing carrots right now.
Well, are you?
Yeah.
Well, what you can do with a carrot, you have to buy carrots that have the green, but if you're growing it, you've got the green.
I do.
You do. So what you do is you cut 1 to 2 inches off the end of the carrot.
Okay.
You cut back the green, so it's just a little bit of green. And in fact, you can put even less than this. You put the carrot in water, and what you will get is not another carrot, but lots of green. And you can make carrot green pesto.
Oh, delicious.
Or you could use it like celery.
I always wonder what to do. Can you do things with, because radish leaves too? You can.
Yes, and the advantage of the radish leaves is you can use it instead of lettuce. Vegetables. You can do this with celery, cabbage, lots of vegetables. Fruit. You can grow from any seed in the fruit.
Oh.
This is an avocado. And the rub with the avocado is that it may take about 10 years for you to get some fruit.
So this is not a fast one like the greens over there.
But it's a fun activity for kids to watch the tree grow.
Yeah, because it'll sprout right out of this little
thing,
right?
It will sprout right out of that. Again, you put it in water, and but you can also grow from the beans that we buy from the grocery store.
How?
Very easily. You just plant them. You've got to check first to make sure they're fertile.
Okay.
And you put your beans, or peas in this case.
Is that why you soak them?
You soak them in paper towel overnight, and you count how many have sprouted. Say you soak 10 overnight, and if 5 have sprouted, you got 50% viability here.
Oh my gosh.
The easiest is getting seeds from the vegetables that you grow.
You cut the middle out all the time.
That's right, but you've got to harvest the seeds from vegetables that are ripe or overripe.
Oh.
Now, a green pepper is ripe.
Okay.
A red pepper is overripe, and I grew this pepper
green and red.
from seeds from a red pepper plant that I bought last year.
That is fantastic.
So
who knew?
This is so easy. The only other thing I got to mention before we say bye-bye is that if you're growing in water, you need to rinse the water every couple of days.
Awesome.
Once it gets cloudy, you got to clear the water
That
out.
makes sense because
Yeah.
you want it to be healthy when it
Yeah,
grows.
so-
Well, Dina,
okay.
thank you so much for joining us.
This was fun.
I had no idea that I could do this with all the scraps, and
Yes.
I'm definitely going to try these.
That's just so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.